Okay, guys? We've reacted liquids together, we've had instantaneous reactions, they've all had some benefit. We can react solids together. Two solids together will do a useful reaction. One of the most useful reactions is this one, it's called the thermite. Thermite reactions we use to weld tram lines with molten iron. Iron melts at 1500 degrees Celsius. That's what I'm going to make in here. It's molten iron via a thermite reaction. That's for its good use. In the First World War, however, they used to fill dustbins full of thermite powder and lace them with bits of metal, bullets, shrapnel, and explode them on the front line as an incendiary device, which caused so much injury to the troops on the front line in the First World War. So sometimes chemistry does have a bad side to it as well. But as good big scientists, we look at both sides of the reaction. So I'd like to show you a thermite. And if I could have the lights out, please. About 1500 degrees C that we poured between the two tram lines, welded them together. That's extremely hot. In fact, it's still liquid in the centre. And I've just now, sorry. That is thermite reaction. Two solids being linked together. Now we can also do another solid reaction using sand. I know it's a bit. We have the aircon on. It is on to extract, so we are okay. Nobody's going to die. Now, what we can do is we can take. How many people have heard of the gas methane?
What?
Methane. Right. Come on, guys. Methane is a gas made in bogs, in marshes, from the decomposition of organic matter. But what we can do is make not the methane gas, but silane. Now, silane is the silicon equivalent of methane gas. The only problem with silane is it explodes in air. So we can't go and buy it, so we have to make it. The best way of making it is to react as normal sand with an extremely reactive metal called magnesium. Again, we have to heat the two metals to give them enough energy to overcome their activation energy, so we get a chemical reaction. So here we go. We're going to light up, we're going to make silane. They do believe that on some planets in the universe, that silicon is the basis of life, as well as carbon. What we'll just do is we're going to make some silane. So in there, I have made magnesium silicide. I now need to release if I pour this into acid, you should hear it starting to pop. Can you hear it? You've got to be quiet. Can you hear it popping? You hear it? What we're making there is silane, the silicon equivalent of methane gas. don't want to make that involved, because basically it will go up all the time. So we can react solids together. Now, you did notice when I cracked that open, when I cracked this test tube open, I got a massive white glow. That glow is a form of candoluminescence. And there are lots of chemicals. Will you bring them open? We saw the magnesium starting to glow. We got a form of candoluminescence. Lots of chemicals, when reacting with oxygen, start to illuminate. And what we're going to do, if I can have the lights, please. What we can do is make some of these chemicals illuminate. Lights watch. Ready? And then finally, beautiful luminescence of sulfur. Okay. Have the lights on, please. Thank you. So there we had a form of candoluminescence reacting, metals producing a form of light. And we can make light in nature. Nature makes its own light. Fireflies and other animals such as anglerfish. No, with a box. That's it. So, what we can do is we can mimic fireflies. Okay. So, can I have the lights, please? Ready? Turn the lights back on, please. Hopefully, start to swirl. What we can do, we make a little firefly. Now, what we've got here is chemicals like called a luciferin. What we've got is we can make, do one more, then we'll have some more participation. We can make chemicals fluoresce Then this one hasn't worked very well, so I'm not a very good firefly. So what we're going to do, put the lights on please, is I'm going to need to come up to the top here. Okay, we're going to be...
Amy, we shop the camera.
Now,
I don't want to be in the shot here.
Right. Don't worry, you will all see this. No problem. Now, fireflies, anglerfish are chemicals